Okay, I put out back pile in the water. I got one big white bumper for the two side piles. Heel. So all I've done is thrown them out, start the camera, and come back here. So again, we got focus on the right pile, now left pile, so we'll get one pull with it here. Back. This initial teaching of the intersections can manifest a lot of ways. He could go part way here and then cut in. And, you know, it kind of depends on his momentum and his attitude and where he's at and when he changes his mind. It's easy for me in general terms, I think. Here, almost switched here and he caught himself. It was good because I was busy talking. Um, I think in general terms, if he immediately goes there, it's going to be just an immediate recall. Just kind of I just did a land tee with him and we talked about that at length. So it's getting late, so I put out 8 in the back pile. I'm going to try to make fairly quick work of this if possible, just because it's later than I'd like. I don't like to train when this late in the evening, but a lot of times when him and I get our filming time opportunities. Back. No, you cannot go there. Not from here. Here. Heel. We want those recalls to be nice and calm. Just a simple no. Back. No, you cannot go there either. Okay, now you've had 2 failures, so there's a couple things we can do, but including, let's move up and simplify a little bit. Sit. Back. No, can't go there. Heel. Somewhere here, pretty soon we should get a no-go. Sit. Here. Back. See, there he's changed. So here we'll handle. Back. Corrected there for a slow sit. Back. Where I say I corrected there for a slow sit, I didn't. I really casted there, maybe for the first time. Maybe I'm pretty sure for basically a caster fuse. I said straight up, oh shit. Back. Back. That's my fault for not paying attention there. And I made a strong correction there, which I probably shouldn't have done. Back. I should have known that. That's my fault. I should have known better too. And I reflexively made a strong correction there. He was so grievous in the mistake, and also I realized that a low correction probably wasn't going to cut it. So I'm probably going to get away with that stronger correction there, but it could have some consequence here. I didn't have time to think there. I turned around and saw him right where he was at, and instinctually I've done this enough to know to say, okay, low correction is probably going to work. You don't have time to play around. I do not want to let him get that. Not after I've told him twice not to go there. Really 3 times. I told him on the line, told him there once, told him there twice. That would have been the 3rd time. It needed to be a stronger correction. But I went from a low correction to a high correction. Okay, good dog. Woo! All right. Yep. Sit. Drop. Back. You notice I tried not to. He had some weeds tangled up there, and he wanted to kind of putz around a little bit. I didn't really allow it. I kind of rushed him along and got him shipped out of here as soon as possible. I don't want him to think about side piles. I want him to think like the safe thing to do is go to the back pile. Part of the lessons that we're trying to teach here, there's a lot of lessons here to teach, and that's one of them. Safe bets always to go to the back pile. Okay, I got a low and then a medium correction for switching there. So TT, low correction. I didn't get it. TT, medium correction. If I had time for a third one, it would have been a high correction. It's not the end of the world him switching back there, but it's not something you want to teach or foster. It's not something I don't want to allow without protest. So I got my corrections in there. Um, truth be told, if I wasn't busy talking and to a degree thinking about what I'm talking, I'd be more on that quicker. So talking like this or me narrating on the fly, sit here. Back. No, you can't go there. Heel. Go to work. Trying to be a little firm with him there. Back. So when I say time to be, I want to be a little bit quiet here. when I time to be a little firm with him, just to let him know, hey, we're not playing around. I'm being a little less nice. I'm not truly mad or angry. You kind of want to elicit that fact. No, I'm not happy with this continuing decision to make an error to go to the side piles from the line. And that's maybe the first corrective step, is just to be a little firmer. Like, no, because you heard me, just go to work and firmly send out there. So if he'll give me a decent start here, I'd like to get these over piles out, at least get one of them out of here. Good on. That's how you do it. Woo-hoo. Okay. Good job. Good job. Okay. Here. And sit. Drop. Back. Good. Good sit. Oh. See, he's got no compunction about go to that over pile still, does he? And then, it was interesting. He was torn between shaking off and looking left and wasn't sure where he wanted to go. I'll kind of let him rough through a little bit of that stuff. So here we'll push out towards the water. So basically, 2 more whistles means here. My hand is directing to the left, so it means come here to my left. So if he deviates at all to the right, including looking at this right shoreline, he'll get a repeat of the command and a correction. So he's focused on me, or there, he just barely looked at the shore. And we'll burn here, burn off. Okay, and I'll receive right here in this case after the burn and ship right away as soon as we can. Back. So he really didn't deviate. He deviated off line maybe 2 feet, right in that last 10 feet. But you got 10 feet of burn right there. I'm pushing out. He's saying, heck it, just caving into the shoreline when it's got real close. And that's understandable. That's what he should instinctively do. That's what I expect him to do. That's what we're here to teach, though. So basically, I'm getting that cast. It's teat teat means here and come to the left. If he comes to me or to the left, great. Once he looks in the shoreline, which he gets, he's going to go there, or starts to deviate the right, I'll repeat the command with correction and keep repeating the command with correction until I get compliance, or I'll heat it up all the way back to our point of origin. Good dog, huh? That's good. Sit. Drop. Here. Good. Back. Burn on the second whistle for a slow sit. It's a nice sit now. Oh. Trying not to lock the camera off here. Good. Oh. It's interesting. Same thing last night, where no problem on the right over, but the left over took 2 casts just like this. And that's no big deal. Again, how many times has I told him, no, don't go to this left pile? That's been off the line, not out in the pond. So somewhere he's got to, I think it's any dog's natural inclination. I'm not supposed to go. You've told me 10 times not to go that left pile. I'm not going over there even when you tell me to. He's deviating to the right, which is what I'm casting right here. So without a lot of begging, he's never looked over. Right here, he's fading. And burn on, off, right there. Yep. Good dog. Sit. Pop, pop. Back. These first few sessions of teaching intersection water has gone nicely. In the third session now, all you can see is there's a little confusion as momentum's breaking down. And that goes back to what really should have started it, prepped this with kind of just a pile without the overs out. And I may regress back to that. Maybe tomorrow we'll do that. We'll not put the overs out and work on his direct force and force him to the water and get that solid force. Make sure he understands that, because I need that as a tool right now. He's bogging down here. Bogging down is not the answer. Bogging down is going to get you more pressure, more correction. So we'll just see if we can get last one clean and call it good. That end, we'll pump him up. Good dog. All right. Woo-woo. Been a good overall, very good session. Good dog. Okay. Good job. Pop. All right. Remember, praises are contrast to correction and confusion. Sit. Back. Let him enjoy success. Praise is success. Praise and success are your contrast from failure and punishment or correction. Remember, when we're doing it, all this forcing. Good dog. All right. Woo. Okay. Really, our biggest motivation in the force, it's rooted in you have to have the force or the punishment or the correction in place. But really, the real reward or the real motivator is finding success. So exemplifies the success. He's done good. He's had a good session. Good dog. I just say the last two things I just said clean to the thing. We're good at that. Good dog. It's simple. Good. And sometimes I feel bad because I'll watch these videos and it's been a good less teaching for myself. Good dog. Pop, 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 pop. I get so caught up in narrating at times that I forget to praise. It kind of slows my time on things. I miss a few things. Um, but that's okay. I like the challenge of that. Pop, 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 pop. But one thing, especially right here, he needs that praise. Good. Sit. It's also part of the reason we still finish with a couple fun bumpers. Good. Good. 3 touches and 3 goods. So, good. So nice session. Later than I'd like to work. It's getting dark quick. This seems like this time of year when it starts becoming fall, the ambient light drops quick on us.